morning, friends, and welcome back to Apron Strings. It's Good Friday, and I'm getting ready for my Easter dinner. And so I'm going to make a coleslaw that I've been making since 1970. I got it from a lady in our church at Cleveland. We called her Sister Dykes, and she was an awesome cook, and she was over Our Lady's Auxiliary, and she would bring this to every church dinner. What I like about it is it doesn't have any mayonnaise in it, and it will keep in the icebox for 2 weeks. And you just scoop you some out and add it to your plate, and it's wonderful. So I've already prepped a little bit, and I'll tell you what I'm doing as I go along, but you need about 3 pounds of cabbage. So I've already cut some of it up, and I'll finish shredding it up here in a minute. But you need 2 bell peppers, so I'm just gonna cut some bell peppers in pieces and get it in there, and I've got to chop up 2 onions and get them in here with the cabbage. So I'm not gonna make y'all watch me do all of that. I'm gonna turn the camera off and get this done and get it all in here with in the same bowl together and let it live together for a while. And then I'll be back and we'll make the sauce that you pour over it, and y'all have a good something to make for Easter dinner. You have most of it on hand probably. If not, it's readily available at the grocery store. So let me get going. Go get me a bigger bowl. I've got all of my cabbage chopped, 2 onions, 2 bell peppers, and I'm gonna dump it all in this big bowl. Well, this one wasn't much bigger, was it? I may have to go get the next size up because I want it mixed. Mama didn't make this because Daddy didn't like sweet stuff. He didn't like sweet pickles in the potato salad, and he didn't like anything that was, he liked tart dill stuff. So this is a big old pot of a different kind of slaw, and he would eat it at church. He'd get him a little helping of it, but he wasn't anxious for Mama to make it. Okay, it calls for 1/4 of a cup of pimento, but I like pimento and I like the color, so I'm going to go ahead and add this jar of pimento to it. And I always keep those little jars. I don't know why I'm a sucker for any little glass jar. Okay, this was a gift from Susan. Thank you. I use it and I love it. Folks, I'm almost through with one more round of the sun. I have a birthday coming up, and I'm going to be 74 years old. I can't believe it, but thank God for good health. I'm still gardening. I'm still doing everything I want to do, except lifting my 40 and 50 pound bags of stuff. I just can't do it anymore. Now, if they'll set it up where I can bear hug it, I can waddle along with it, but just to pick it up, and that used to not be an issue with me. But I have a lot to be thankful for. Okay, we get all of this cut up, sliced up, diced up, mixed up, and it just rests over here. Then we're going to put one cup of oil, and I just used vegetable oil, and 1 cup of vinegar, and I put white vinegar. You can use, I guess, apple cider. I never have. 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of celery seed, a cup of sugar, and you can use less if you wanted to. This is kind of like bread and butter pickles. It's good. And 2 or 3, I think it's 2 tablespoons of prepared mustard, and there'll be a recipe at the end. So I've got all of that in here, and I'm going to give it a stir. Then you just bring it to a boil where the sugar will melt. We're going to pour it over the cabbage, toss it, and girls and boys, it's going to be some good eating. It's good with barbecue. It's good with dressing and dumplings. It's good to put a scoop on your sandwich. It's just good. So we're going to have chicken and dumplings and potato salad and candied yams and carrots because they requested them, and green beans cooked down with bacon and ham in them, and coleslaw, and my daughter's making we call it the Pampered Chef salad. I really don't know what its name is. They made it at a party years ago and we liked it. So another girl's going to bring some deviled eggs, and we're just going to have a really good Easter here at my house this year. April and her family will be here, and Shorelisa's folks are coming. So we're going to have a house full of good hungry people and a great time of fellowship. Well, I don't know how good that'll stir down in there, but I'm going to keep tossing and try to... And when you get that boiling and you pour it on here, of course it wilts it down. And then you can toss it around in there and make everything blended better. I like this with just some crackers for lunch. It makes so much, and I've never tried to cut the recipe down. Y'all, that's the problem with me not being on here. I'm just at a loss because I don't have people to eat. And I don't cook like I used to, but I'm trying to do better. I tell y'all that every time, and then it's 2 or 3 weeks before I'm back on here, but I've been battling this rash. This has been horrible. And you know, I'm going to tell y'all what I finally did. My son told me to get some 3 different kinds of horse stuff. One of them is Big Burrs or something. It's a spray for fungus. They put it on their hooves and all. One of them is a black, it's in a big black container, but it's green. It's a drawing salve. And one of them is, I think it's Corona is the name of it. And I've intermittently been using that, and let me tell you, that's the first thing that's helped. So maybe I'm on the road to it getting well, but yesterday it was itching so bad I was clawing before I realized it. I don't know what it is. Apparently the doctors are practicing and they hadn't found out yet, because I told you I've been to the emergency clinic. I went to my regular doctor 3 times, and I've been to the dermatologist twice, and they haven't done anything to help it. So anyway, let me wash all this goodness off my hands. Now, needless to say, I have been absolutely miserable, and I wasn't in any form or shape of mind to get on here and do. That's just all I know to tell you. Right now it's better, and my intentions are, y'all, my garden's pretty. So the next video should be the garden. I'm so excited. I pray every day, God, let it make abundantly where I can share. I want to have plenty, so I'm real excited about the garden. So I have been doing that. And when I work outside, my hair gets a mess, and I'm not going to make a video with a messed up hair, so sometimes I thought I should have videoed that, but oh my goodness, I look like old Mother Hubbard, so I didn't. I have a little bit of pride, not a whole lot. Okay, let's see if we got this about to boil for us. You want it all mixed together good. And you want it boiling because the heat wilts the cabbage down, and that's what makes it have the texture that you want it to have. So it's just about there. Get the mustard mixed in real good with it. Now it's starting to boil. It's good. Alright, here comes the good part. I'm going to bring the camera over where y'all can see. Hang on, because you might get dizzy. I'm just going to pour my hot liquid around on the cabbage. Oh man. You know how it is when you like something but you forget how good it is because it's been so long since you had it? I wish I could smell, because that would certainly tell me how good, you know, what I've been missing and all. But of course I still can't smell. Every now and then I get a little whiff of something and I always thank the good Lord and ask Him to keep helping me to smell. And you just want to keep tossing this so you'll get your sauce mixture all over everything. Have it well mixed. Now usually I get my food processor and shred the cabbage, and it's in smaller pieces. But I did it with a knife today. I just want to see if it holds up better for the duration, if it's a little thicker, because I can't get it as thin as that food processor does. And besides that, everybody don't have a food processor, so. Got me a ham to cook for Easter Sunday. Our H-E-B had their hickory smoked spiral sliced hams, 97 cents a pound. And let me tell y'all something, even if you don't have people coming to eat and you don't need a ham, that's a whole lot cheaper than bacon. So get you a ham or two and divide it up in pieces and freeze it to season your beans and stuff with. Or just pull it out, you know, for whatever. But I always buy a couple of them, put them in the freezer because it's cheaper than bacon, and I like that smoked meat flavor in my greens and cabbage and beans and stuff. So just a heads up. Kroger has theirs on sale too. I think theirs is maybe $1.25. I may be wrong. But I like the H-E-B. It's a Texas-based store, and I like to support local. So anyway, if you have an H-E-B close to you, the sale will be on through Tuesday, or one of your stores in your neighborhood. Just a thought. And then of course when you get down to that bone, ooh, cook you a pot of pinto beans with that big old ham bone in them. You'll think you done died and went to heaven. Okay y'all, I'm going to let this set for a minute. And then I'm going to come back and taste of it and try to get this video uploaded where y'all have time Saturday or the rest of today, to go get your stuff and make you some if you want to. I will see you back here in just a little bit. Okay guys, I'm going to dig in right out of this big old blue bowl. Still has some crunch to it. It's delicious. I hope y'all have tried this. Most of your coleslaw has coleslaw dressing or mayonnaise. I love this one because there's no mayonnaise, no egg stuff, nothing like that in it. And I'm telling you, it'll keep 2 weeks in a sealed container in the refrigerator, and you just eat out of it a little bit at a time. So this is a good one for y'all to try and have for the coming up summer barbecues and all, because it'll keep. Alright folks, I'm fixing to go in there and try to get this uploaded where y'all have it, in case you want to make some for Sunday or this summer. And try to be back with a garden video in the next couple of days. What is today? Friday? Probably by Monday there'll be a garden video up. My green beans have got little blooms on them, y'all. I'm so excited. Hard work pays off. We're expecting some rain. If we can get a little bit of rain, rainwater really does help it. I guess the nitrogen, Troy used to say the nitrogen in the rainwater. But I'm doing a good job. I'm watering, and I've got my hose links are where I can stretch them out and reach all the beds I need to reach, and then give them a little pop and they roll back up. Let me tell you what, if you don't have a hose link, water hose, whatever you call it, container, gizmo, you need to check into it. They're wonderful, and I'm not affiliated with them, but I bought some, and then for Christmas, Lauren got me the 50-foot one to go in my greenhouse. I still got to get it put up, But oh my goodness, it's great. I don't have to drag hoses around and then wind them up. So that's something to think about. I'm going to go to the I'm going to go to the computer and get this uploaded. I hope y'all have a blessed Easter and enjoy time with your family. And remember that it's not about the Easter bunny, it's all about the lamb that was slain from the foundation of the world. Thankful that Jesus was willing to be the sacrifice for my sins, and I can have the hope for eternity that I have because of that. The good Lord bless y'all. I'll see you again in a few days, and the recipe card will be at the end.